my beautiful choppers. How are you guys today? Thank you for joining me for another edition of We're in the Cut with Chop It Up. I said we're in the cut with Chop It Up. I said we're in the cut with Chop It Up. Hi, my beautiful choppers. I hope you're having a great evening on this wonderful July 17th, 2020. We have some news for you guys. If you're new past my channel, I'm Pumpkin. We just dropped the latest tea on y'all for your ears. And we're going to get right into it today. We're going to go to a case in Florida, Central Florida to be exact, at Lake Streety in Frost Proof, Polk County, Florida. Today they have found 3 friends. They were brutally murdered at the lake. Yes. And at the moment before they died, one of the victims were able to call his dad and ask for help. They say that 3 friends had gone to catch catfish at the local fishing spots, and they all 3 were identified. The victims were identified as Damian Tillman, he's 23 years old, and Kevin Springfield, he's 30 years old, and Brandon Rowland, he's 27 years old. According to the sheriff's department, I guess Tillman, Damian Tillman, he was the first to arrive in the red pickup truck, and he was executed and beaten. And then shortly behind there, in the white pickup truck, it was Rollins and Springfield, and they were beaten and shot. They believe it was more than one perpetrator. And Rollins, like I said, he was able to call his dad, and he was able to briefly speak with his father once his father arrived there. His father got there within 10 minutes. After getting that frantic phone call from his son, he rushed right out of the house, and he left his cell phone at the house, so he was unable to call for the paramedics there at the scene, which I didn't understand that, because I'm sure all 3 of them had phones. He could have searched them. I guess he didn't want to touch the dead bodies. I'm not quite sure. But they did say that Brandon, he was able to say a few things to his dad, and they're not going to be releasing any of that information at this time. So he ran to back to the nearest gas station where he met a 17-year-old girl, and he's like, call the police, whatever. She jumps into the car, and they go back down to the lake. This is so sad. So there is officially a manhunt underway, and they are giving away a $5,000 reward for any information regarding this triple homicide at Lake Streety in Frostproof, Florida, Polk County. If you guys have any information, or you know anyone that has any information on this story, please call 1-800-226-TIPS, or you can call the Polk County Police Station at 863-298-6200. And we're going to give these 3 families some justice. Rest in peace, Damian Tillman, Kevin Springfield, and Brandon Rowlands. They were murdered, assassinated at Lake Streety in Frostproof, Florida, last night at around 10 p.m. All right, guys, thank you for joining me for another official edition, but the first edition of Unsolved Mysteries with Chop It Up. I don't know if I'm going to keep that name or not, but right now this is episode 1. All right, if you have any information, call the PCSO. All right, thank you for joining me for another official edition of We're in the Cut with Chop It Up. I said we're in the cut with Chop It Up. I said we're in the cut with Chop It Up. I see y'all around for something. Bye, babies.